English Podcast Boost. Learn, speak, improve.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Podcast Boost. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. We're so happy you're here today.
Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast Boost for more easy English conversations every day.
Today, we are going to talk about something that almost everyone experiences sometimes: stress.
Oh, I definitely know what stress feels like.
Really? Have you been feeling stressed recently?
Yes, quite a lot. I've been really busy lately, and I feel like I don't have enough time for everything.
What has been keeping you so busy?
Work is probably the biggest reason. I have several projects to finish, and I've been working longer hours than usual.
That sounds difficult. Are you also busy after work?
Yes. I have things to do at home, I need to answer messages, and I also want to spend time with my friends.
So you feel like you have too many responsibilities at the same time.
Exactly. Sometimes I make a list of everything I need to do, and the list itself makes me stressed.
Laughs, I know that feeling. When there are too many things on your mind, even simple tasks can feel difficult.
That's exactly what happens to me. I start thinking about 10 different things at the same time.
And can you concentrate on one thing?
Not very well. I'll start working on something, then I'll remember another task and stop what I'm doing.
That can make you feel even more overwhelmed.
Yes. And when I'm stressed, I sometimes feel tired even when I haven't done that much.
That's because stress can affect both your mind and your body.
I think I need to learn how to manage it better.
Definitely. And the good news is that you don't have to change everything at once.
That's good to hear.
We can start with a few simple habits that can help you feel calmer and more organized.
I'm ready. I really need some help.
Then let's start by looking at what's causing the most stress in your daily life.
Okay. I think I already know where we should start.
So, Alex, you said you know what's causing most of your stress. What is it?
I think it's mainly my schedule. I always feel like I'm running out of time.
Do you usually plan your day?
Not really. I usually wake up, check my phone, and then start thinking about everything I need to do.
That might be part of the problem.
Why?
Because you're starting your day by reacting to everything instead of deciding what's important first.
That makes sense. Sometimes I check my messages and suddenly spend 30 minutes answering them.
Exactly. And then you have less time for the things that really matter.
So what should I do instead?
Try making a simple schedule before you start your day.
A detailed schedule?
Not necessarily. You don't need to plan every minute. Just choose 3 or 4 important tasks.
Only 3 or 4?
Yes. If you make a list with 20 things, you might feel overwhelmed before you even begin.
That's exactly what I do.
Instead, ask yourself, what are the most important things I need to finish today?
So I should focus on the important tasks first.
Right. And you can put less important tasks later.
What if I don't finish everything?
That's okay. You don't have to finish everything in one day.
I think that's difficult for me. I always feel guilty when I don't finish my whole list.
You shouldn't feel guilty. You're a person, not a machine.
Laughs, that's true.
You also need to leave some free time in your schedule.
Free time? Even when I'm busy?
Especially when you're busy.
Why?
Because your brain needs time to rest. If you're working all day without a break, you may become tired and less productive.
So taking a break can actually help me work better.
Exactly.
I usually feel like taking a break means I'm wasting time.
A short break isn't wasting time. It's part of working effectively.
I like that idea. Maybe I should start taking short breaks during the day.
That's a good place to start.
Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to choose 3 important tasks and take a few short breaks.
Great. Let's see how you feel after trying it for a few days.
I already feel a little more organized.
Now that we've talked about your schedule, let's talk about another important part of managing stress, taking care of yourself.
I know I should do that, but when I'm busy, self-care is usually the first thing I forget.
What do you mean by self-care?
Things like exercising, getting enough sleep, eating healthy food, and spending some quiet time alone.
Those things can make a big difference. How many hours do you usually sleep?
Around 6 hours. Sometimes even less.
That's probably not enough, especially when you're already stressed.
I know. But sometimes I stay up late because I want to finish more work.
And do you feel more productive the next morning?
Not really. I'm usually tired and I can't concentrate very well.
Exactly. Sometimes working longer doesn't mean getting more done.
So getting enough sleep can actually help me save time.
Yes. When you're well rested, it's usually easier to focus and make good decisions.
That makes sense.
What about exercise? Do you exercise regularly?
Not regularly. I walk sometimes, but I don't have a proper exercise routine.
You don't need to spend hours at the gym. Even a short walk can help you relax.
I could probably take a 20-minute walk after work.
That's a great idea. It can also help you clear your mind.
I like walking when I have a lot on my mind. It helps me think more clearly.
Exactly. And there's one more thing that can help with stress: putting your phone away for a while.
Laughs, that's going to be difficult.
Why?
I check my phone all the time. Messages, social media, news.
And does that make you feel relaxed?
Honestly, no. Sometimes it makes me even more stressed.
Then try having a few phone-free periods during the day.
Maybe I can stop checking my phone while I'm working.
That's a good start.
And maybe I can also stop using it 30 minutes before going to bed.
Perfect. Small changes like these can make a big difference.
I'm starting to understand that managing stress isn't about doing more.
Exactly. Sometimes it's about doing less and giving yourself time to rest.
I think that's something I really need to learn.
And remember, you don't have to change everything in one day.
Right. I'll start with better sleep, short walks, and less phone time.
That's a great plan. There's another important skill that can help us manage stress: learning to say no.
Saying no. I think I'm actually pretty bad at that.
Why?
I don't want to disappoint people. If a friend asks me to help them, I usually say yes, even when I'm already busy.
I understand. But what happens when you say yes to too many things?
I become exhausted. Then I don't have enough time for myself or for the things I really need to do.
Exactly. Saying no doesn't mean you're a bad friend or a selfish person.
But sometimes I feel guilty when I say no.
You can say no politely. For example, you can say, "I'm sorry, but I don't have enough time this week."
That sounds much better than simply saying, "No, I can't."
Right? You can also offer another time if you really want to help.
So I can be kind without saying yes to everything.
Exactly.
I think I also need to learn how to set boundaries.
That's a very useful word, boundaries.
What exactly does it mean?
A boundary is a limit you set to protect your time, energy, and personal space.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Imagine you're working and someone keeps sending you messages. You can decide not to answer immediately.
So I don't have to respond to every message as soon as I receive it.
Exactly.
That's difficult for me. I feel like I have to answer everyone quickly.
You don't have to. It's okay to answer later when you're free.
That's actually a relief.
Another useful habit is to avoid multitasking too much.
I multitask all the time.
Do you think it helps you finish things faster?
Not really. I usually start several things and finish none of them.
Laughs, then try focusing on one task at a time.
I can see how that would reduce stress.
Exactly. When you focus on one thing, your mind feels less crowded.
So I should choose my priorities, protect my time, and focus on one thing at a time.
Yes. And don't forget that it's okay to ask for help when you need it.
I often try to do everything myself.
You don't have to. Asking for help is not a weakness.
You're right. I think I put too much pressure on myself.
Then maybe it's time to be a little kinder to yourself.
I definitely need to work on that.
And remember, you can't control everything that happens in life.
But I can control how I respond to it.
Exactly. That's a great way to look at it. So, Alex, we've talked about schedules, sleep, exercise, phones, and setting boundaries. How are you feeling now?
Honestly, I feel more hopeful. I think I have a better idea of what I need to change.
What are you going to do first?
I'm going to make my daily schedule simpler. I'll choose 3 important tasks instead of making a huge list.
That's a good start.
I'll also take short breaks during the day instead of working for hours without stopping.
Great. What about your sleep?
I'm going to try to get enough sleep every night. I know I can't work well when I'm tired.
Exactly.
And I'll take a short walk after work. I think that will help me relax and clear my mind.
That sounds like a very realistic plan.
I'm also going to spend less time on my phone, especially before bed.
Excellent. And what about saying no?
That's probably going to be the hardest one.
Laugh, so why?
Because I really don't like disappointing people.
You don't have to say no to everyone. Just remember that your time is valuable too.
That's true. I can help people when I have enough time and energy.
Exactly.
And when I don't, I can politely say that I'm busy.
Perfect.
I also want to stop trying to do everything at the same time.
That's a great idea.
From now on, I'll focus on one task at a time.
How do you think you'll feel if you follow this plan?
I think I'll feel calmer and more in control.
And remember, you don't need to follow your plan perfectly.
What do you mean?
Some days will be easier than others. You might have a stressful day, and that's completely normal.
So I shouldn't feel bad if I have a difficult day.
No. Just start again the next day.
I like that. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to keep trying.
Exactly.
I think that's one of the most important things I've learned today.
Me too. Managing stress isn't about having a perfect life.
It's about learning how to handle difficult days in a healthier way.
Exactly. And small changes can make a big difference over time.
I'm ready to give it a try.
Great. Let's see how you feel next week. I think we've covered some really useful ideas today. Stress is a normal part of life, but we can learn how to manage it.
Right. We can start by organizing our time and focusing on what's really important.
We can also take regular breaks, get enough sleep, exercise, and spend some time away from our phones.
And we shouldn't be afraid to say no when we already have too many responsibilities.
Exactly. Setting boundaries can protect our time and energy.
And asking for help is okay too. We don't have to do everything alone.
That's right. And remember, managing stress doesn't mean having a perfect life.
It means learning how to deal with difficult situations and taking care of yourself.
Absolutely. So, don't try to change everything at once.
Start with one small change.
Maybe go for a short walk today.
Or put your phone away for 30 minutes.
Or simply take a few minutes to breathe and relax.
Every small step can help.
And now it's time for our question of the day. Bullseye.
What do you usually do when you feel stressed?
Do you listen to music, go for a walk, talk to a friend, watch something, or just take some quiet time?
Share your answer in the comments. We'd love to hear your ideas.
And if you enjoyed this episode, please like the video.
Don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast Boost for more B1 English conversations and listening practice.
Keep learning, keep practicing, and take care of yourself.
And remember, it's okay to slow down sometimes.
Thank you for learning English with us today.
Thank you for listening.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.